Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Spartan Game Day Live event here on TV3, brought to you by Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance. Alongside Jimmy Heiso, I'm Ronnie Wiley, welcoming you to the pregame show brought to you by our good friends at Union Savings and Loan Association, Connersville's hometown bank since 1892. Jimmy, Connersville last night looked impressive. They looked very impressive, holding off a pressure-filled, intense Greensburg team, beating them 55-44.
Yeah, it always is when we play Greensburg. You know, it's a big conference game. And usually one of those two teams is going to challenge for the championship.
Yeah, it's been that way for a couple of years, and Greensburg a little off this year. Their second loss in conference play. Would it be third if the first Batesville game would count as a conference game?
Yeah.
But it doesn't. I don't understand how that works.
I have no clue how that works.
Yeah, but the second game, Batesville already beat them, so... Again, Connersville improved to 9-3 of the season, 2-1 in conference play.
Yeah.
You know, that loss to Rushville is looking very big.
It is, and it was one of those nights where we couldn't hit anything. I think we were 3 out of 20 something from the 3-point line.
Yeah,
it was like, oh my gosh,
it was atrocious.
Yeah.
But last night again, Connersville completed their fourth win in as many tries, winning 8 out of 9 since their 1-2 start. So. You know, that this team is starting to gel and find some identity.
Yeah, it seems like Coach Mack has them going in the right direction now. They're shooting better and playing better defense as well.
Newcastle's 4-6 on the season, picking up a road win last night against Richmond by a score of 54-41. Again, this is a Newcastle team, despite their record of being 4-6, is always a team that you want to watch out for.
It is, and it's a sectional opponent, possibly. And
we're
going to play right here,
yeah.
So
back in sectional after a 4 or 5 year absence, where it would rotate against with the EIAC schools, and now it's back here in Newcastle. And I know the boys love playing in the bowl, and this is a little bit bigger version of the bowl, so it's nice.
Looks like they've got a new floor.
Yeah, they do. Looks like they do. They don't have the new lights like we do.
That's right.
That was impressive. That's the first time you've seen the new lights?
Yeah, well...
Did they have it during Oldenburg?
Let's see. Maybe during was it the Richmond game?
Well, I walked in, I thought it was...
Maybe it was the Oldenburg game, but I was like, wow.
Yeah, I walked in, I thought, man, we're in 4K HD.
Yeah, I like it.
That was impressive. It was like everybody was... I mean, this almost seems like we're back in time with these lights.
We're going to start wearing our sunglasses to the basketball game.
To the bowl.
Yeah.
Connersville, of course, had that press from Greensburg applied to them pretty much all game long. And
they were trapping in the half court as well.
Yeah, and they were able to beat that. So with minimal they had some unforced turnovers, but most of the turnovers were forced by Greensburg, as you would expect for a team that's pressing.
And they had a 6'11" kid.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah, and I was surprised he didn't start.
He didn't get a lot of minutes.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I figured he'd get a lot of minutes, but especially with, we were, I don't know if we could say we were bigger on the other outside of him or not, but nonetheless, that's going to wrap up the post-game or pregame show as the lights go out around us here in Newcastle. Pregame show, of course, brought to you by our good friends at Union Savings and Loan Association, Connersville's hometown bank since 1892. We'll step back out for 1 minute, and we'll come back with the national anthem and a starting lineup after this 1 minute timeout.
Looking for a loan, a line of credit, or just a safe place for your money? Union Savings and Loan has you covered with great loan and deposit rates, local loan approvals, and the friendliest service in town. Even when you're on the go, you can transfer money or make payments with ease with USLA's mobile banking app. For 130 years, we have taken pride in being your hometown bank. Union Savings and Loan, the bank that begins with you. Visit uslabank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency is dedicated to protecting you and your family at a price you can afford. Wilson Lawson Myers are licensed insurance professionals striving to be your agency of choice. Wilson Lawson Myers is an independent agency representing numerous companies for all your needs. Finding the right insurance begins with finding the right agency. That is Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency at 521 Central Avenue in Connersville. Phone 825-5111.
High School for tonight's varsity basketball matchup between the visiting Connorsville Spartans and your Newcastle Trojans. Before meeting tonight's starters, if you would please rise and remove your hats as we honor America. First, as the Trojan cheerleaders lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Then please remain standing for the playing of the national anthem performed tonight by the Newcastle Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Jonathan Edwards.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Back here at Newcastle, I never thought that national anthem would end.
Yeah.
The ending was dragging out. Like it. Yeah,
Sounded good, too.
It did. Very good national anthem. I did not know that they did the Pledge of Allegiance. I've never heard that.
I like that.
I do.
Yeah,
I like
something
it too.
different.
Yeah. We did not get the lineups before the pregame show because we were way up here. But nonetheless, you'll find out exactly when we find out. And with Coach Mack, you never know exactly who's going to be starting. So it looks like Jay McMullen is going to be starting with Hunter Allen.
Yeah. Simpkins looks like he's in the starting lineup.
Yeah, Grady's almost what we had last night so far. Yeah, it looks like it's almost last night. Yeah, it is last night's starting lineup. So
Maddox Reese and Corridor as well.
Yeah. So Newcastle is copying us.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because but ours, we're closer to the floor.
Right,
So we just, I don't know, it just seems more intimate when they do that. And then let's get ready to rumble. So last night's lineup handled the press very well against Greensburg. Very quick. They were able to, finish off the fast break at times.
We had a lot of easy baskets once we broke the press.
Yeah.
And that was huge in determining the game.
And then to play from Luke Brewer off the bench was very good. He had a little bit of foul trouble, but
he brings a spark to the team for sure.
Yes, he does.
Yes,
he does. The Laughlin boys got limited play last night. Saul Bayola, he is able to play now, so I like to see him get some play time. I like to see some boys who didn't play last night. Hopefully they get some court time tonight.
So, yeah. We need we need contributions from everybody.
Yeah. So Connorsville, again, looking to extend their win streak to 5, which would be the longest of the year, longest in, actually right now it's the longest of Dave McCullough's reign here as the Connorsville coach. Their longest winning streak at 4, so I wouldn't say they're firing on all cylinders just yet, as there's always room for improvement, but Connorsville's feeling good, and I think this may be the first time that we've done a game with Coach Mack where he's had the same lineup 2 nights in a row.
Yeah.
Or 2 games in a row.
Since he's gotten here, we've gotten better each year in the win column.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're up to 9 wins already.
Yeah. So I think we had 9 all last season, I believe.
If that. Yeah.
Chase Quarter jumping against Newcastle's number 24, who is Nick Goodby. So that's number 4. That's Mason Miller.
Yeah, he's the guy that he averages pretty close to 20 a game.
Braden Bennett has the basketball for Newcastle, over to Miller. Number 40's on the floor, Luke Mendoza. And that's the turnover for Connorsville.
Excellent defense.
Yeah, Hunter Allen comes up with it. Grady Simpkins running the point across the timeline. Looks like Newcastle's playing man. Hunter Allen with the basketball. You know, Connorsville's been able to get inside when they have had a man defense. Hunter Allen over to Chase Quarter.
Being patient.
Yeah,
here.
I was going to say they're very, very patient. As they're moving and keeping Newcastle on their toes. Jay McMullen thought about taking
He thought about pulling the trigger, didn't he?
He's going to do it a couple of times, but elected not to. Connorsville eating a lot of clock. Now, if you eat this much clock, you need to score.
Definitely.
Hunter Allen with the basketball. He's almost on the logo.
Newcastle playing sticky man.
Yes, they are playing sticky man. Nobody's able to get open. Nobody's able to set a nice pick. Here's one that frees Simpkins for a 3, and that was a long shot that went way wide, and minute and a half almost came off the clock, and Connorsville came away with nothing. Miller with a nice move over to number 3, which is Ryan Sturgis, and he throws it too long and
air ball.
Yeah.
Both teams are struggling to.
No, that's Connorsville basketball. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they had a little discussion there.
So Newcastle, Ryan Sturgis, Mason Miller, Braylon Bennett, Nick Goodby, and Luke Mendoza are on the floor for them. Of course, Connorsville, Grady Simpkins, Hunter Allen, Jay McMullen, Chase Quarter, and Maddox Reese for the Spartans.
Spartans being patient
Quarter
again.
shoots a 3, and it's a little off to the right, so 2 shots from the Spartans from that same spot for 3 and did not get to go.
Yeah. Maybe it's the background up here or something.
Maybe.
You know, get used to that.
Bennett drives into the paint. He's muscling his way in, and Connorsville steals it, but it's stepped out of bounds by Jay McMullen, but nice defense from the Spartans.
That was excellent defense.
Yeah, Bennett,
he was going to take it to the goal.
Yes, he was. Sturgis bringing it in for Newcastle to 24. Goodby, and Goodby gets the call. So he's going to the line shooting for 2. Nick Goodby is a 6'3" sophomore.
You know, and that's something, Ronnie, last night, we did get to the free throw line a lot more than normal. I think that's what Coach wants.
Yeah. Still shot very well, but not as good as we normally do, as Goodby misses his first one, rims off the rim.
Nobody wants to score here.
No, nobody does. We're almost 2.5 2 minutes, almost over 2:15 in.
Wow.
If he doesn't get it, and Maddox Reese comes down with it. Grady Simpkins bringing it over the timeline, over to Hunter Allen. Jay McMullen shoots a long 3, and McMullen shoots it long, and he's hustling for his rebound. Almost thrown away from Newcastle. Only three shots from Connorsville cannot get inside Newcastle.
Yeah, I'd like to see us go underneath and get some baskets, draw some fouls.
Connorsville looks like they're playing
another turnover.
Yeah. I guess the guy in Newcastle, Miller's, want to know what happened. I don't know if he's, looks like Coach is taking a timeout. He's not liking what he sees. He's taking a 30-second timeout. We will too. We'll come back in 30 seconds.
Find the answer to your every flooring need at Foles Flooring at 301 Beach Street in Connorsville. Yes, Foles Flooring has a large selection of carpet and tile, also vinyl and laminates, luxury vinyl tiles, and hardwoods. You will receive a free estimate on your choice of flooring plus expert installation. Their friendly staff will help you through the entire process. Foles Flooring also provides bathroom upgrades, remodeling, and custom shower systems at 301 Beach Street, Connorsville. 765-692-0800 is the phone number.
Back here in Newcastle, either team, as Jimmy mentioned earlier, does not want to score.
Bizarre beginning, isn't it?
It is. It's a Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. He's Jimmy Heisel. I'm Ronnie Wiley. Clint Brown is under the weather tonight, wishing him to get better. As Grady Simpkins brings it over to the right side, Hunter Allen, first time getting in the paint. Hunter's going all the way, and he draws the foul. He's going to the line.
That's exactly what we need to do.
We needed to do that, and I think that's probably what Coach drew up is, got to get in the paint, and Hunter did, and had a couple.
Now we got to hit him.
Yeah. Well, you saw he was collapsed, a couple guys around him, and he still went to the shot to draw the foul, and he's got an opportunity to put us on the board, and he does. 1-0. Took 3 minutes and 3 seconds to score.
Wow, yeah. It's the last time you've seen that.
Yeah. Hunter Allen with his second shot up, and it's good. It hit nothing but net. So Connersville gets the first 2 points on the board from some free shots at the line, and Connersville's doing a little bit of a press.
Yeah, I like it.
Not a press like we saw last night, but nonetheless they're let them know they're around.
Got to keep an eye on Miller.
Yeah, he's right there. There's Miller driving in the paint. Oh, nice dish inside to number 24. That's Nick Godby, and Godby ties this ball game up. You talk about Miller
there.
Yeah, you talk about Miller. He drove and dished it off just in time, and Maddox Reese, he's going in the paint. Maddox is going all the way in. Maddox doesn't get it to go, but that's going to be Connersville basketball. I like that drive.
I do. He had a good look there. That's what.
Or was that Jay?
I get them confused.
They got the same hair. Up here I can see their numbers a little bit better than down on the floor, but nonetheless, I talked to Jay last night after the game, who nice inside the quarter. Quarter's going off the glass and doesn't get it to go. He was hoping to get a call. He did not get a call.
That's what we need to do, though, right there.
That's exactly what we need to do. Get inside, muscle your way. If you get a call, you get a call. If not, well, you don't.
The threes aren't falling, so we need to pound it underneath.
That's Maddox Melton with the basketball for Newcastle. Quarter all over him. But I saw Jay with his parents in the hallway after the game, and I said, one of you boys have to cut the hair.
Yeah.
His dad was smiling. His mom and dad were smiling.
I mean, they can pass as twins.
They can with the hairdo. I like it. Good boys. Good boys. Good family. There's Miller with the basketball. He's going to drive in the paint. He's got three guys around. He dishes off to, nice move. Wow. Yeah, nice move by Luke Mendoza. Found a little bit of an opening and found it. Now Newcastle has a 2-point lead, 4-2.
Got to play some better interior defense here.
Yeah, that was just a collapse. They found a little bit of a move as it looks like we got Luke Brewer and I don't know if that's Jacob or Eli coming in, but one of the
looks like both of them.
Yeah, both of them are coming in now. So 3 Spartans going to be coming in at the next stop. 3 minutes to go right now. As McMullen has the basketball over to Grady Simpkins. Grady driving in the paint. He's going all the way. He dishes it all, and he gets it to go.
I like it.
Uses all the rim for that one. I do too. I like it when they drive like that. Clint and I talk about that all the time. Getting in the paint, making something happen. The boys made it happen there.
We want to shoot more free throws than them,
Yeah, Melton over to Miller. Miller taking some time. 2:30 to go right now. Miller over to Mendoza, back over to Melton. Number 24 is Nick Godby. He has a couple points tonight. Newcastle slowing it down, being patient. Connersville was in that zone defense.
2-3 zone here.
Yep. Getting inside is
wow.
Godby, and Miller shoots a
lot of contact there.
Yeah, no call as Melton driving. He dishes it over to Mendoza. Back over, is that 3? Yeah,
looks like they're letting them play a little bit here. I'm surprised.
Sturgis doesn't get it to go, and there's McMullen who dishes out the quarter, and sinks a 3. Connersville's first 3 of the night, and they have a 3-point lead now, 7-4. You like that, don't you, Jimmy?
Oh, yes.
You can hit those threes, can't you?
Well, maybe 35, 40 years ago.
Yeah, now I can't even hit it on video game. Melton with the basketball over to Goodby. And Miller back to Goodby now, over to Mendoza. And that's almost a throwaway, Miller picks it up. I would almost bet Newcastle holds it to the end. Almost is still by McMullen, but I would almost say Newcastle may hold it.
They seem really indecisive.
This 2-3 defense not bad for the Spartans as we're now under a minute.
It's frustrating them, I think.
Yeah. Again, try to shoot.
Looks like they're going to hold for one.
Oh, yeah. Miller dished it out. I thought maybe he might change it. That's a long three, and wow, he made that look easy.
That was close to the NBA range.
Yeah, I think it was an NBA three. And it's Maddox Melton. He's a 5'9" sophomore. Made that one look easy. And just like that, we're tied up. Connersville definitely going to take the last shot right here. Got to make something happen. As Grady Simpkins with the basketball over to Hunter Allen. Coming up on 15 seconds to go. Hunter Allen looking.
Be nice to get a three ball right here.
Yeah, I'd like to see that happen.
Or at least
almost a and it is a turnover. As Miller's coming down with it, Connersville didn't want that turn.
He traveled. And that went in, huh?
Yep, but he traveled. Now they may put some, I don't know if we're going to put more time on the clock or not, as the Laughlin boys and Luke Brewer coming in. So McMullen, Simpkins, and Reese go out.
Got time for a catch and shoot quickly.
And that's what Grady does. And just like that, we're tied up with that NBA three from Melton. It's 7-7 here from Newcastle. We'll come back for the second quarter action after this 1 minute timeout.
Always had a certain amount of back pain just because of the work I've done, but it got to the point where you couldn't get comfortable in a recliner, you couldn't lay on the floor, you couldn't lay in a bed. It was just horrible. I got 10 grandchildren and I couldn't pick them up, I couldn't play with them, I couldn't do it. I couldn't get back up. They set me up with Dr. K for me to have a SI joint fusion. The next day I had no pain, and it's been a year now and I have no pain. It's just a miracle.
At Showtime Cinemas in Connersville, all 2D movies are only $5 every Tuesday. And don't miss our holiday special, Munch Money. Buy a $25 gift card and get $5 free for concessions from November 27th through January 1st. In 2026, grab a refillable popcorn bucket for just $20 and get refills for $5 all year. Download the Showplace app to check movie times and trailers. Showtime Cinemas, 2235 Park Road, Connersville.
Back here at Newcastle. It's the Wilson Lawson Myers Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. That guy to my right is not Clint Brown. It's Jimmy Heisel.
Yeah, I got a little more hair than him, but not a lot.
You do. I wasn't going to say anything about his hair tonight. Clint's probably at home. He's not feeling well, and he's like, "So make fun of my hair when I'm sick."
Poor guy.
Poor guy. We would need him here because we don't have any light here.
Yeah.
They turned the lights out from under us, man. You know. Oh, I'm looking over there. Justin's son. Love that dude.
Oh, got his red on.
He's rooting the Spartans on.
Yes.
Laughlin, Grady Simpkins. We got the Laughlin brothers on in Grady Simpkins, Luke Brewer, and
we got somebody.
Yeah, somebody fell down, and not a foul call, and that's going to be Connersville basketball. But it's Eli and Jacob Laughlin, Luke Brewer, Hunter Allen, Grady Simpkins, and for the Spartans. That was a wild exchange right there.
That was, yeah.
And you right there letting them play as Eli thought about taking an NBA three. Jacob going into the paint, brings it out. You know, again, Connersville has not really established anything inside just yet. Hit that three and then that floating two.
These guys aren't as tall as Greensburg.
No. As Laughlin thought about getting inside Brewer, you know, he'll go from there.
There's a lot of bumping going on.
Wide open, a little bit too late. Simpkins inside to Brewer.
Nice. Yeah.
That's patience right there.
Yeah. Smart play right there.
Yeah. As Luke Brewer scores for the Connersville Spartans and puts him up 2. Logan Young coming in at the next stop for Connersville. Melton with the basketball for Newcastle. He's driving on Hunter Allen. That's good B. Over to Melton again. Melton hit that NBA three. You can't let, I was going to say, you can't let him.
He's open anywhere out there.
Yes, he is. He's open from where we're sitting.
Yeah.
Miller with the basketball. Could be setting a pick on Hunter Allen. Could be over to Sturgis. 10-9. 6:15 to go here in the second quarter. Hunter Allen over to Luke Brewer. Jacob finds his brother inside and can't make anything happen again. Jacob finds his brother inside and can't make anything happen again. Connors has been able to get somebody inside. They just haven't made any shots. And that's a foul on Sturgis. A clear. He did that a couple of times and not been called.
The threes will come.
Yeah, they will.
You know, I mean,
Brady Simpkins stepping out and Logan Young getting his first action of the weekend. Steps in. Logan's somebody that can really run the point well. He
can shoot.
Yeah, for his height, though, he still has some very good eyes. He knows where to see guys. Hunter Allen with the basketball.
Maybe he can get a couple good looks here.
Eli coming in and Jacob going all the way, and he is fouled by.
Wow.
Yeah, now they're calling him. Newcastle fans not liking the foul on
a little
Mendoza.
restless here.
Yeah. Second foul for Newcastle.
It's a smaller lineup for Connorsville.
Yeah, yes it is. Which means we got to really get some positioning to be around the glass.
Yes.
Eli's going inside.
I think coach is just telling them, look, let's drive it and
high off the glass.
Draw some fouls and get them in foul trouble here.
That's what Hunter Allen tried to do. He got high off the glass, didn't get it. Melton comes down with it. Newcastle up one. Oh, thought he walked. Oh, no, I guess he didn't. Well, the foul first.
Looked like it from here.
Yeah, it looked like he walked first, but they're calling Logan Young on that.
Of course, we would probably say that because we're Spartan fans.
Well, of course.
You know.
Of course. But we are professional when we're on here. We're certainly not homering.
Yeah.
It's hard not to.
Yeah.
Newcastle up 10-9. That's number 20 with the basketball, Lucas Eaton. He's a big guy.
Another foul. Looks like one of the Laughlins there.
Yeah, it's hard since we're on this opposite side of them to see. Yeah, Eli has a foul, so Connorsville now has 2 fouls. Now they're starting to make these calls.
Yeah, first quarter they let them play.
Yeah. Could be with the basketball swarmed around by some Spartans. Laughlin's second foul, yeah. Laughlin's second foul, yeah. He elbowed somebody. Coach not liking the call at all. He's on the floor.
There's a lot of shoving and pushing going on.
Miller with Brewer all over Miller. Newcastle's had the ball for a while. Miller's shooting a long three, and he shorts it a little bit. And
nice rebound.
Down with it, yeah, nice.
One of the smallest guys there.
Yeah. I talked about the positioning. He got it right there. Go. That is a good idea. That's what Newcastle's taking. Yeah. Newcastle's taking a full timeout. They're up 10-9. We'll come back in 1 minute.
Are you thinking about buying or selling your home? Stay local and call Trish Smith at Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. She will walk you through the process to make an easy transition and lead you to your dream home. Please contact Trish at 265-2663 to begin your journey today. Service the old-fashioned way. The dependable service you need for your car or truck is always available at Goff's Auto Care and Tire Center in Connorsville and Brookville. Experienced mechanics are ready to correct the problem using the best replacement products that will have your vehicle running like new again. Shane Goff is waiting to serve you at 600 Western Avenue in Connorsville. Phone 825-2588 and Charlie Goff in Brookville at 9197 State Road 101. 647-2222 is the phone number. Goff Auto Care and Tire Center.
Back here at Newcastle, It's a Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. Jimmy Heisel, Ronnie Wiley, Newcastle up 10-9, and Newcastle coach saw something he didn't like.
Yeah, and I need to correct his name. That's not Daniel Cox. That's Matt Luce.
Matt Luce.
Daniel Cox was here for years.
Yeah.
This fellow's first year.
Yeah, his first year. So he's 4-6. I know he's coached elsewhere. Not sure. I forgot where. Melton with the basketball over to Miller. Melton's hit along in BA3.
Very low scoring half.
Yeah, very low scoring half, and not as many shots as you would like. Driving over to number 22. He's got a little bit of a lane. Dishes out to Sturgis, who hit a 3 earlier, and 22
got
gets
to block
the
out.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you got to block out.
Yeah,
right there. Talk about positioning, and Bennett comes in and puts Newcastle up 3. Connor's looking tight with the 3 right here, but
looks like we're going to have a lot of substitutions.
Jacob falls down, and there's a foul against Connorsville.
Illegal screen.
Yeah, not liking that at all. As Simpkins, Corder, Chase, Simpkins, Corder, Reese, and Bennett's coming in.
Zane Bentley's in the lineup.
Yeah, Zane Bentley, that's right, I said Bentley. So the only one that's staying on the floor is Maddox. Was Maddox?
I don't think so. Yeah. I think it's a whole new starting 5.
Was it 5?
Yeah. Oh.
Brady Simpkins with the basketball over to Jay McMullen, over to Maddox Reese, Zane Bentley. Just got to get something going this defense. Ooh, getting inside is Jay, and he misses it. Wow, and getting the rebound is Bentley, and Jay gets it back.
Nice job of getting that.
Oh, and he threw it away. Yeah. Connorsville had opportunities right there, and they hurt themselves on it. That was nice. Yeah, that was a nice box out right there from Bentley on good B. Bentley with the basketball. He's at the key.
Somebody help him. Yeah, there we go.
McMullen with the basketball. Somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
And Chase Corder finally does. And Corder, I thought, was going to take a 3.
Seems like we're just a step slow tonight.
Yeah.
Compared to last night.
And Newcastle had a game last night against Richmond. You know, they're always physical. McMullen shoots a 3, and he hards off the back of the rim. And
nobody underneath.
Yeah, Bentley tried to come down with it, but had 2 Newcastle Trojans around him. 15-9 now. Momentum clearly on the side of Newcastle. Another long 3 from Melton. That's filling confidence. And, you know, Connors has got to get the glass as Miller shoots a 3. Connorsville down.
Yeah, we need to get a basket right here. We don't want this to turn into a blowout. And Coach wants to talk it over.
Well, definitely wants to talk it over. I'm not sure how long he's taken. I can't tell what he's taken. He's taking a 30-second timeout. We will too. We'll come back in 30 seconds.
Whitewater Eye Center of Connorsville provides quality vision care for every member of your family. This includes routine eye care, treatment for eye diseases and injuries. Services that include glasses, frames for every budget, sunglasses, and contact lenses. Schedule an appointment today at 765-825-6000, located at 2045 Virginia Avenue. Complete vision care for every member of your family, yours at the Whitewater Eye Center, Connorsville, where your vision is our focus.
Newcastle. It's the Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. Jimmy Heisel, I'm Ronnie Wiley. You mentioned these guys are beatable.
Yeah, I mean, they're just hitting their 3s and we're not, you know.
Yeah. I mean, if you want a team to take a shot, you want them to take a 30-footer.
Yeah, definitely.
You want them to take a 30-footer.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, it's just they're making them.
That, you know.
Yeah, they're making them. We seem timid getting inside.
Yeah, we do. And we've got to go back to doing what we were doing there early. Try to get to the line.
We've had a few opportunities, or had a few times where we've blocked out, boxed out well, but then we've had times where we haven't. And, Coach has tried to find the chemistry with the guys in there, and we find ourselves down now 9 with less than a minute to go.
Yeah, we got to get a score here.
Definitely got to get something going, as we haven't scored in a very long time. Hunter Allen with the basketball. Miller on him, and he throws it away, and that's Newcastle basketball. You might want to call that a unforced turnover, but I think it's forced. I mean, that defense is just, they were all over Hunter.
Yes, they were.
So Newcastle with a chance to go up in double digits. To end this second quarter. Connersville just has a couple field goals, a couple free throws, and a three-pointer. And
Newcastle's missing.
Yeah, they have
a lot of free throws.
Mendoza rims it in and out. I mean, that goes around. Yeah, they have
a lot of free throws.
Mendoza rims it in and out. I mean, that goes around the mold.
Yeah.
What do they call it? Around the bowl? Is that how
around the world?
Yeah, around the world too, yeah. Mendoza's second shot to put them up 10 is no good, and high to get the rebound is Jay McMullen. So Connersville, another opportunity within the last minute to put something on the board before we head into the locker room. Laughlin with the basketball. I'd like to see one of the Laughlin boys start taking off.
Yeah, definitely.
They certainly can.
They're both really good athletes. Looks like we're definitely holding here.
Yeah, under 10 seconds to go. Grady Simpkins going in the paint, trying to find something. He's going off the glass, doesn't get it to go. And Hunter Allen shoots a three, and it doesn't go. And Connersville finds himself down 9. Not a good productive second quarter, but a very productive second quarter for Newcastle. We'll come back and talk about it with the halftime show brought to you by our good friends at Hillfi Internet's fast, local, reliable internet service can be yours if you simply call our good friend Ben Houston, and he will
hook you up.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
Yeah.
Man.
I know Glenn, if he's watching his home doing it. We'll come back with the halftime show in 1 minute.
Looking for fast, reliable internet that keeps you connected without the headaches? Meet Hillfi Internet, your local solution for fast speeds and unbeatable service. With Hillfi, you'll experience seamless streaming and quick downloads. Plus, you never have to worry about your bill increasing. Your price is guaranteed for as long as you're a customer. Fayette County's fast, local, reliable choice. Hillfi Internet, where great service meets local care. Visit hillfi.com or call 692-3045.
Back here at Newcastle, it's the Hillfi Internet halftime show brought to you by our good friends at Hillfi Internet. Fast, local, reliable internet service can be yours by simply calling our good friend and good guy, Ben Houston, and he will
hook you up.
Yes, he will. And they're doing a duck throw.
Hey, I kind of missed that. We should have.
Yeah, we'll get with the injury and find out why we're not doing that. There's a couple that
I hit it one year.
Did you?
Yes, I won. Yeah. I don't know, 200.
Oh, that's good.
Right before Christmas, that was nice.
They got a few of them in that middle thing.
Oh,
somebody just else went in there, so I guess it's the closest to the middle. I guess
that'd be rough from this angle here.
Yeah, I'd throw my arm out.
Yeah,
I would throw my arm out. So there they go. They're going to find out who's the close. I think it's that red one. I think it's a red one in there.
I think.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the one.
That's what he's picking up. Yeah, he picked that one up. So whoever, I think Jimmy threw it.
Oh.
No, Boone threw it.
You think?
That's what I think. Yeah, Justin's son, Boone threw it. He
might have.
Yeah, Boone threw it, didn't he? So, first quarter, Jimmy, the Spartans, it was a low-scoring game, good defense from both teams. But that second quarter, it was
it's hard
to do.
I don't think we'll play that bad again. I mean, coming out in the third quarter, I look for us to come out and shoot the ball better.
Yeah.
It was really horrible there in the second quarter.
Yeah. And coach's substitutions weren't typical. One, it was 3 or 4 guys at a time.
Yeah,
so he
it
was
makes
trying to
you
find that
wonder.
right chemistry.
Maybe they're a little tired from last night's game. I
Could
don't
be.
know, but they don't look as, energetic as yesterday. But
And well, and again, you could say that it was due to our game, but Newcastle had a game last night at Richmond.
the
So
Sheridan Center,
they played as well as you see future. I guess future
little
Trojanettes,
extended halftime here.
Yeah, a little extended halftime. So let the kids get out there and do their thing.
Yeah.
Spartans. Again, we talked about looked a little timid getting inside.
Yeah, we need to, and we're not really shooting the ball particularly well,
No, not able to get glass like we would want. Not able to, we've had good, box outs there, but not. It's hurt us a few times. And again, Newcastle is shooting.
They're shooting a little better. Yeah,
they're shooting high percentage from a long range. That's what you want.
Yeah.
If you want somebody to take a shot, yes, take the 35-foot shot. But
That's
when you're
really
making
what's
it,
keeping them ahead of us, honestly.
But if what you need to do is put a hand in the guy's face.
Yeah,
and that's the difference between their defense and our defense, is the fact that.
If he hits one from 30, okay, but
Yeah, as long as you're in the face. But their defense, they're in our face.
Yeah, they are. They're very sticky.
Yeah. So.
This has always been notoriously a hard place to win.
It has. It has.
Over the years.
Anytime you go on the road, it typically is seemingly harder. But, again, you go back to the Hoosier movie, and Gene Hackman's character is like, it's 10 foot from.
Yeah.
It's 10
when
foot
they were
everywhere.
at Hinkle Fieldhouse.
Yeah. It's everything's the same as it is at home. And it is. It's just a different type of atmosphere. Obviously, that makes a difference, too.
Yeah.
Again, we talked about the game last night. How much is that wearing on the kids? But, again, you're going to have those nights where you're not shooting the best, and Connersville's not shooting the best.
Yeah, and it's kind of reminded me of the Rushville game.
Yeah, and again, they seem like they're a little step. You mentioned it, a little step
slower,
than they were last night. And again, it's the defense. Maybe they need to get out of the zone and go into a man.
Maybe so. We'll have to wait and see what Coach does here. I'm sure he's going to come out and do something different here.
Yeah, because obviously putting
9 points.
that's not good at all. But you hold Newcastle to 18. That's not good either.
Yeah, it's true.
But if you can't get double digits at halftime, man, you got to get something going. So a little longer halftime than normal. Normally it's 10-minute halftime here in basketball here in Indiana, but they're doing a 12-minute halftime for the kids to see out there, and that's got to be cool for the parents. You can see the parents over on the other side. They're excited to see their little ones on the floor of this big.
They have a really good bunch of kids here.
Yeah.
This is really neat.
And we traveled pretty well. We're on our side, so we're not seeing. I'd say we are about as full as what's straight across from you on the viewer. So we are a respectable showing tonight.
I can remember days years ago where this place would be packed.
Yeah.
For the Connersville-Newcastle game.
Yeah. There's a lot of people.
My age, I guess.
But. Yeah, that's all right. You're in your 40s.
Yeah, thanks. Maybe I should buy you supper.
Yeah. But there's still people that are walking around the bowl type shape. I don't want to call it the bowl because we got the bowl, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, same design, maybe more rows going up. But this place it's
a nice
historic,
place. It's historic. It is, of course.
A lot of excellent players come through here.
Yeah. Steve Alford being the main one when you think of Newcastle. You think of Steve Alford.
And his dad, Sam.
Yeah, Sam, who coached here for years and years and years. And, of course, Connersville has had, their legendary players over the years and that have played on the bowl floor. Phil, the entire 72 team, the entire 83 team. Of course, you have April McDivitt, who, got in the Hall of Fame this year along with Matt Howard. Matt played. And so, they've all played down here in this field house. And, I think Newcastle is one of those teams that you want to keep on your schedule, even though they're not a conference foe.
Yeah.
They're a team you want to play every year because you get to play in this field house.
Yeah, and it's this rivalry, I'm not sure how far it goes back, but quite a ways,
Yeah, I mean, they have looks like from up here, the Raptors, they just have one state title.
They've got two.
Classless. Well, they have a 3A title.
Yes.
Are you counting that one? I'm not counting.
I'm not a...
Do they have two non-class?
They just got the one from 1932,
yeah,
I believe.
And
but the other one's from class.
Yeah, from class. So we have...
I don't like class basketball.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out and just say it.
You're just going to say it right now,
I'm opposed to it. Yeah,
you're opposed to it?
Ever since the day they voted it in. Yes, absolutely. I like the one class.
Yeah.
You know.
Jimmy,
I didn't get a vote.
Jimmy didn't get to vote. We know him, and we know Sammy Harvey. If you'd got to vote, he would have voted against it too.
Yes,
Jimmy's animate. He's animate. We ain't doing a class What happens if we win a title though, class basketball?
Yeah, I know. Would it have the same feel?
Well, here's my thinking on it: is that now with the way that the recruitment's going on, basically with the Indianapolis schools.
Yeah, well, it's starting to. You've got that rule now where you can transfer one time.
Yeah,
it's getting really crazy in high school sports.
I don't think you're going to have. Jimmy, I don't think you're going to have a Milan's or a Concord ever again with the way if they would open it up. Those Indianapolis schools are too big. They recruit. They
do.
Yeah, and so I think that's it would be up there.
I mean, we've got one high school in our county.
Right, yeah.
You know, and there's some of these schools, that have several schools.
Franklin County has 3 high schools in their county. Can you believe that, Franklin
That's
County?
Right, yes.
Yeah.
Because Batesville technically...
well, it is in Franklin County.
It's
not technically.
It's
on the Franklin... That lip.
Right.
So that lip, when you're on 46, it said Ripley County, and then it goes right back into Franklin County.
Sure
right
does. And Oldenburg as well.
Oldenburg is in Franklin County,
yeah.
So yeah. Of course, we have more population than Franklin County, but they still...
Now, back in the 50s, we had a lot of schools in Fayette County.
Yeah.
You had Orange, you had Bentonville,
right.
Harrisburg, Alquina, Everton.
Yeah.
So, I was not alive in those days.
Yep.
But my father-in-law, rest his soul, Bob Powers.
Yeah,
the legend. He told me a lot of stories about it.
Yeah, we have to say hi to your wife.
That's right.
I told her when I called you, I said, Beth, I'm going to give you a shout out, Beth Heisel.
Yes.
Yeah.
The boss.
legend's daughter and the boss.
Yes.
Yeah. So again, I think, Connorsville, without question, you mentioned it, Newcastle's beatable. You just have to reverse the trend. We got to start hitting some shots. Yeah.
We can.
It just got to, defensively get a hand in the face. I think they need to probably abandon that 2-3 and go to a man-to-man, because that's what's the difference in this ball game is their defense is a whole lot better than ours.
And obviously they can hit the 3 from deep. So.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, that's confidence even when you miss one, you're still coming back and shooting from 30.
It always seems like Newcastle always has a couple of good guards every single year,
Yeah. They always have somebody that can just shoot lights out.
Yeah. I mean, Alfred, I can remember back to Alfred, Rodney Haynes in the 80s.
Yeah.
Zach Hahn.
Yeah, remember Zach Hahn,
Yeah, and the list goes on and on.
Bumbelow or
Yeah,
Hahn was fun to watch.
Yeah.
He was real fun to watch. But right now Connorsville needs something going on, need to be able to get inside, need to be able to find that right chemistry. It's just, again, one of those games that Connorsville needs to right the ship.
Yeah, and I don't think the officiating's been all that bad.
I don't think it has either. It's just they're letting them play, and then sometimes they're not.
Mm-hmm.
So they're consistently inconsistent.
Inconsistent.
That's going to wrap up the halftime show, brought to you by our good friends at Hillfi Internet. Fast, local, reliable internet service can be yours by simply calling our good friend Ben Houston, good guy that he is, and he will
hook you up.
And see, I'm waiting I'm hearing Clint at home do it. We'll come back with second half action after this 1-minute timeout.
Looking for fast, reliable internet that keeps you connected without the headaches? Meet Hillfi Internet, your local solution for fast speeds and unbeatable service. With Hillfi, you'll experience seamless streaming and quick downloads. Plus, you never have to worry about your bill increasing. Your price is guaranteed for as long as you're a customer. Fayette County's fast, local, reliable choice. Hillfi Internet, where great service meets local care. Visit hillfi.com or call 692-3045.
George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment invites you to visit our Connorsville location at 330 East 5th Street. George's takes pride in offering friendly hometown service and the convenience of delivery. Their medical equipment staff is available to assist you with your needs. George's has been here for you since 1985. 765-825-6251.
Back here at Newcastle. This game is brought to you by our good friends at Wilson, Lawson, Myers, and Auto Owners Insurance. He's Jimmy Heisel. I'm Ronnie Wiley. Newcastle gets the ball to start this second half, up 18-9 against this Connersville Spartans. The starting five back in for the Spartans.
We can't let this lead get any bigger.
No, and it looks like Connersville and nice still there from Maddox Reese, who is going up and doesn't get it to go, and Quarter's right there, and he puts it back in. So
right spot, right time.
Yeah. Yes, he is, and so Connersville gets a turnover from Newcastle and makes them Goodby.
Yeah.
And back up to 9 is the lead for Newcastle, 20-11. Approaching 7 minutes to go here in this third quarter.
Be nice
Brady
to cut
Simpkins
this down to 1 or 2 going into the fourth.
Yeah. I see it happen too. Hunter Allen thought about taking a 3. I thought he was going to. Simpkins over to McMullen.
He can hit it.
Oh, yeah, he can hit it. I thought he was going to. He said he's going to drive to the paint. He throws it away. I don't know why he didn't just go all the way.
Yeah.
We saw him do that last night, but he elected to dish out.
But he's only a sophomore.
Yeah, that's good news.
Yeah.
That's good news for that kid.
Good future for that kid.
Yes, it is. Yeah, he's got some springs in his legs, Jay does.
He does.
Newcastle, Goodby with the basketball over to Sturgis.
Miller's been quiet for them tonight.
Yeah, he had one. I think he had one long 3, didn't he?
Yeah.
Melton with the basketball. He's not a starter, but he played very well when he came in.
Coach just just put him right back in there.
Yeah, I would too. Melton played very, very good. That's Mendoza with the basketball over to Goodby. Goodby driving against McMullen, and nice defense, but he gets it back, and he's going up, and he gets it to go, and you don't want to foul that guy.
Yeah, we're not getting any blockouts underneath.
No. 11-point lead now. First time in double digits for Newcastle. Luke Brewer and Jacob Laughlin coming in at the next stop. Maddox Reese with the basketball. Driving against Goodby. Simpkins, Connersville just, again, has not. And Simpkins is going to take a 3, and he shorts it. And
had a good look there.
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean, that's a good look. I mean, that's a shot you want to take, but something's got to start falling for the Spartans. And you got to think it will at some point.
Yes.
Sometimes, there are games where the lid doesn't ever open up. But,
yes, like the Rushville game we talked about.
Yeah. But hopefully this would be a game where the lid starts opening up. Goodby with the basketball over to Miller. Miller can shoot it from there.
He sure can.
Back over to Miller.
Looks like they are going man here.
Yeah, looks like you're right. Yeah.
Nice
That's
hands
nice
there
still,
by Hunter Allen.
Hunter Allen forced a turnover. Now Connersville's got to make something happen offensively.
Got to get some points here. Come on, guys.
Mullen shoots a 3 and it off, and that's going to be Connersville basketball.
Good job there of offensive rebounding.
Yeah, great from Grady, who he fought for that ball.
Yeah, he did.
So McMullen and Quarters going out. Brewer and Jacob Laughlin coming in. Back in is Braylon Bennett for Newcastle, taking Miller's spot. Got to find somebody. Maddox Reese with the basketball over to Hunter Allen. Hunter's on the logo. Under 4:20 to go. And that's somebody's foul. That should be Newcastle.
There, yeah.
Melton gets the foul. It was a domino
a little too
effect
aggressive,
right there.
yeah.
4:18 to go.
We're just really stagnant.
man,
I just don't understand it.
I don't either. Connersville just cannot find
And there's no
any
excuse for that.
No.
Just threw it away.
Yeah. Connersville just cannot find any rhythm at all. As Connersville finds himself down 11, Newcastle on the attack. Mountain's back in. Or, I'm sorry, Mountain was in. Miller went out. I apologize. Bennett over to Melton. Again, we're getting people in their face.
Oh, the big guy shoots it, yeah.
That's going to be Connersville basketball. Again, Connersville.
I'd give him that shot all night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because I know he's not going to hit it like some of the other guys.
22-11. You know, again,
2 points here.
Yeah, we got to get some points on the board. We got points first 15 seconds of this half and nothing since, and
that was
nothing
a good look.
right there. Yeah, we got some good looks. Not like we haven't gotten any good looks as Brewer's thrown to the ground.
Yeah, it's thrown to the, it's not football here.
But he got right back up. He's hustling. Mountain, Brewer on him. Pick set by Goodby. Mendoza over to Sturgis. Sturgis driving. He goes inside. He gets it off the glass. Nothing to go, and that's off Simpkins.
Wow.
Wow.
Got to secure the rebound.
Yeah. Again, Connersville, no rhythm offensively or defensively at all.
I'm not sure we've played this bad all year.
Haven't seen it.
I mean, wow.
So a long way to go.
Yep. Plenty of time to get this turned around.
You know, Clint always talks about the middle 8.
Yeah.
Let's talk about maybe the last 12.
Yeah.
You know, that middle 8 wasn't good as Miller was
fouled him on a 3.
And fouled him on a 3.
Oh.
Hunter Allen commits the foul. That's enough to make coaches
cringe,
pull their hair out.
Yes.
And
Newcastle's usually a good free throw shooting team.
I know. And
They've missed a bunch of shots. They'd really be up by 15 or 20.
Yeah. And he makes his second one. Of course, he has a third one. 23-11, Newcastle up 12, and he makes his third one, 24-11 up.
Got to
13.
have a spark here.
Got to get something going. You know, and that's all they need. And once they get that spark,
get a few stops, a couple baskets.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah. And we've been able to stop them, just haven't done anything offensively. Brewer says, I'm going to take a 3, and he sinks it. There's that a little bit of a spark there from Luke Brewer, shoots a 3. And
you get a stop right here and get another hoop.
Yeah.
Put something together.
Connersville down 10, under 2:40 to go. Almost a throwaway. Bennett with the basketball over to Goodby. Goodby driving into paint against Quarter. Can't find anything. He's drawing the foul. Not sure they're going to call that on. I think they're going to call it on Laughlin.
I think it's on Quarter, isn't it? Nope,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I knew that is because Jacob pointed to himself.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I was going to say Quarter just went straight up, you know, like you're supposed to.
Oh, we've seen that called. So Nick Goodby at the line shooting 2. And he misses that one. Wow. So, I mean, they're giving us opportunity to stay in the ball game.
Yes, they are. They're keeping the door open just a little here.
Still just in the third quarter.
We need to come down and get maybe another, well, at least a basket, you know, something.
Yep.
Wow.
And Goodby gets it to go.
And now we've got foul on Newcastle.
Does it not count?
I
guess
it
does count, yeah. So that was Mendoza's foul, his third.
Got him on the push off on the block out there. Interesting call.
Yeah, that's Mendoza's third, so I'm surprised there's nobody getting up.
No, they're going to go with him.
Yeah. Hunter Allen thought about taking a 3. He's driving in the lane. He's going all the way. He's getting the foul. Yeah, that's just throw the ball up there so he can get the call.
Exactly.
And he's going to line for 2. And Hunter Allen has an opportunity to cut the lead to single digits.
Yep. You know, we've got to go into the fourth quarter. I mean, cut this thing down to 5. That'd be great.
That'd be great. Hunter Allen gets it to go. 25-15 now. Connersville down 10. And, doesn't get that one to go.
That's halfway down.
Yeah, you should give him a half point at least, or maybe just one.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah. Bennett with the basketball over to Mendoza.
Just another stop here is what we need.
Yeah, that's all we need. And they're going to call Hunter Allen on that.
Calling a little touchy.
Yeah.
I mean, early on, we thought they were going to let him play.
Yeah. But Hunter Allen commits his second foul, third on Connersville.
Nice hands there.
Yeah, that was a nice play there from Jacob to prevent that.
Yeah, just get a stop here, come down, get another hoop, you know.
And they've had plenty of stops this quarter here in the third quarter.
Have.
They've had plenty. It's just we offensively haven't been able to do anything to make it happen. Miller with the basketball. Under 2 minutes to go. He's driving.
Nice hands there.
Moves it away over to Bennett. Bennett driving, likes to come out. He said, I want to take a three. The big guy does. And
there you go.
Luke Brewer with the basketball. And Connersville can cut this lead into single digits.
They could. It'd be great to see it.
Luke Brewer with the basketball over to Chase Quarter. Chase inside to Eli Laughlin. Laughlin over to Luke Brewer.
He can hit the three.
Yes, he can. Luke can take it from the guy in his face. That's Jacob. And
there we go.
That's a foul. That's
Use
Mendoza.
the body.
I think that's Mendoza's fourth.
Yeah,
so
they're going to have to get him out of there.
They're getting him out of there.
A little too physical.
Fourth, Sturgis is back in for Mendoza. So Sturgis is 6'1", Mendoza's 6 foot, but Mendoza takes a lot of real estate.
Yeah, he's built pretty good.
Yeah.
Wonder if he plays football.
He probably does, and I would imagine, again, he's muscling inside. He's muscling inside. Luke Brewer with the basketball. He's going all the way. Almost gets it to go.
Oh, good. He's going to go to the line here and cut the lead.
Luke Brewer. That's the first on Bennett. Again, Connersville, as coach pulls his players over to talk. Brewer, first one goes, and it is a single-digit lead
We're
now.
hitting our free throws when we do get there.
Yeah.
You know?
And you never know how that's going to play coming up later on.
Very true.
Brewer's second shot is up, and it's off the side. That's twice now we've been 1 for 2, though.
Yeah.
25-16, 9-point lead for Newcastle, under a minute to go. Miller over to Sturgis shooting a three, and Sturgis sinks the three.
Can't have that.
No, just right when we seem like we get something
backbreaker
going. Newcastle has an answer, 12-point lead now. Connersville needs something to happen right here. Brewer stops, and he's going to take a three, and they didn't even hit anything.
Wow.
And he's going to hear it from the
Newcastle
faithful. Well, the Newcastle
students.
Students. We're the faithful.
Yeah, we are faithful.
28-16.
We've been called other things too, I'm sure. But
yeah, I'm sure we have. Yeah. Eli all over Mendoza. You got to think, though, and you got to know that Connersville is going to have some sort of run in them.
Yes. Well, there's a turnover.
Yeah. Well, I guess it was tipped.
I'm not sure about that one.
I'm not either.
I might have to go back and watch the film on that one. That was.
Yeah, I wish we can have the film here, but.
Yeah, one, I don't know. Of course, I'm being up here.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
Yeah. I hate to give the benefit of the doubt to the officials.
Miller drives inside, and he gets it off the glass and doesn't go. And like that, we played three. Newcastle up 12, 28-16. We'll come back in 1 minute.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Gina Hartman, Devin Hornsby, and Alex Reepsimer, your Connersville Edward Jones financial advisors, understand this. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Spartan Sports on TV3. For all of your investment needs, visit edwardjones.com. Ed Jones, member SIPC. Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, gives you the very best deals in tires. Don's has all major brands available in stock and in all price ranges. You can rely on Don's Auto Sales and Tires in business for over 40 years. And Don's Auto Sales has a large selection of quality pre-owned vehicles in prices ranging from $1,000 to $30,000. Need new tires or a quality vehicle? Available from Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, Connorsville. The phone number is 825-7730.
Back here at Newcastle, it's the Wilson Lawson Myers Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. This guy is Jimmy Heisel. I'm Ronnie Wiley. Fourth quarter action is beginning with Connorsville down 12. Not the best of quarters.
No.
For the Spartans, had kind of a decent first quarter, not good middle quarters. Hopefully this fourth quarter, with the Spartans.
I'd love to see us just have one of those quarters, where you put up 20 or 25,
Yeah, we just have not gotten out of that first gear, and I think that's still very much possible for the Spartans. Mendoza with the basketball. He's driving over the left side and has it over to Miller. Connorsville starting 5 in with, except Eli's. Well, the Laughlin boys are in.
Both of them are in. Hunter Allen.
So you got Hunter Allen, Luke Brewer, Chase Corder, and the Laughlin brothers. Yeah, I thought Mendoza was going to take a three right there. I did
too. I wouldn't have been surprised.
He had somebody in his face. That's why he elected not to.
Yeah.
Had he been open, he'd probably taken it. Bennett with the basketball over to Goodby. Miller thought he was going to take one right there. Instead, he's going to drive all the way, and he's hit. And they're going to call, not sure who they're going to call on that, but it looks like they're going to call Jacob Laughlin on that.
On the reach-in.
Yeah. No, they called Hunter.
That's his
Miller,
third.
Yeah, it's his third, and Miller goes up, and Hunter Allen comes down with the rebound. Guys will need something to happen right here.
Real quick, yeah.
Eli Laughlin with the basketball. A nice pick there from his brother, and Laughlin shoots a three. A nice rebound there from Brewer.
That's
and Brewer's going up
right
for
there.
2. I tell you, he is one of those players that, he is all over the place.
He is. He's always.
And he's very anticipatory.
And he could jump.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
For his height.
Yeah, he's got some springs in his legs, too.
I wish he was about 6'4", 6'5".
Oh, he'd be unbeatable.
Oh, my goodness.
And Brewer shoots it and makes it hit nothing but net, make that swoosh sound. You know what the swoosh sound looks like?
I love that sound.
Yeah, I do too.
Nothing like it.
Do you know what it looks like?
No.
The Nike symbol.
Oh.
Yeah, there's another.
Okay. I'm with you.
Yeah. And Brewer cuts the lead to 10. Connorsville down 10. 28-18, under 6:40 to go here in this fourth quarter.
The kids are still fighting. I mean,
they're not going to give up.
No, never.
They're not going to put their heads down. Not at all.
Coach Mack will not allow that.
No, as the coach for Newcastle is taking a timeout. See what he's taken. He's taking a 30-second timeout. We will too. We'll come back in 30 seconds.
Events like this game that make our community such a great place in which to live, work, and play. All of us at FCN Bank applaud the CHS Spartans for their hard work and dedication. Thank you for reminding us once again why we all choose to call this place home. FCN, building stronger communities, one great local event at a time. Go CHS Spartans. Good luck. FCN Bank, member FDIC.
Back here at Newcastle. It's the Wilson Lawson Myers Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. Jimmy Heisel, Ronnie Wiley, Justin Roberts on camera. John Pawsey back at the studio. 10-point lead for Newcastle. Newcastle coach saw something obviously he didn't like and called timeout. And Connorsville needs to make a stop right here, and that's a 5-second. That's what you want to have happen.
We still have a shot here.
Yeah.
We really do.
Oh, yeah.
Get a hoop here and get it under 10.
Nothing like, that's, to me, Connorsville forced Newcastle to waste that timeout.
Yeah. You know,
like to see
we
that
can't
happen.
really take our time here, but
No.
yet we don't want to
force
something, but get a good look here.
Brewer's going to shoot a three, and that is good.
That's
Luke
what
Brewer.
they needed right there. He's had a really good game tonight.
Yes, he has. Luke Brewer's on fire. I saw his grandma as we walked in. You know, she's going crazy.
Yeah, I see his
Amanda
dad sitting over to the left of us.
And they're calling Brewer on that.
Little ticky-tack foul. That's amazing how they've sort of changed the officiating. I mean, you know, early on.
They were letting him play
really
that.
physical, yeah.
Bennett trying to find somebody to get in.
Near steal.
2-on-1 for Newcastle. Sturgis going all
Can't
the way.
have that.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Too easy.
Yeah, you knew Sturgis was going to go all the way. 2-1 advantage for Newcastle. Turns into a 9-point lead, but Connorsville's feeling it.
Be nice to get another three right here.
Yeah,
or at least a basket. Can't have any empty trips now.
No, you can't.
You can't have that.
Yep. Sturgis going all the way, and he doesn't get it to go, and Miller's right there to get the rebound, and Miller gets it off the glass, and
we are just not rebounding at all.
Goodby got that last rebound, and that's
good defense.
Yeah, that's Connorsville basketball. Wow.
How many layups did they miss there?
They missed a couple, and so Connorsville got lucky, and you know, you talk about wasted. We cannot have any right here as Grady Simpkins, and
I mean, if we score on that last possession and score here, I mean, we're there. It's just we're that close to getting back into this.
We will. Grady Simpkins and Jay McMullen coming in for the Laughlin brothers as Simpkins bringing it over. 9-point lead for Newcastle. Connorsville's Hunter Allen over to Luke Brewer, who's played really good this second half. Brewer's driving in the paint. Brewer's going over inside, and he
was
almost
fouled.
Gets it to go.
Boy, he about got the 3-point
Yes,
play.
he did. I tell you, he's like, I'm a man on a mission. I'm going to go get to the line one way. We're going to point no matter what. Brewer has a chance to cut the lead to 7.
There you go.
Luke Brewer looks very, very natural at that line.
It's good to have somebody coming in off the bench that you can really rely on.
Luke Brewer is a 5'11 junior.
Got him
and
both.
He cuts the lead to 7. 30-23. Newcastle up 7 against this pressure-filled defense from the Spartans.
Starting to bother Newcastle a little bit.
Yes, it is. Miller with the basketball. Only has 10 seconds to get over the line, and
wow,
barely got it over. Yes, it was. He's over to Melton, who can shoot a 45-footer, and Melton doesn't get that one to go. And
we're just not boxing out and getting rebounds.
And Sturgeon comes down with it.
It's really costing us.
No, and that didn't go. And
get a basket.
Yeah, Connorsville has a chance to cut the lead right here. Hunter Allen going over to that's a long 3 from quarter, or long 2, I should say, and that's Newcastle basketball.
We're just not getting the big play when we really need it, you know?
No. Coach Mack is taking a timeout. Not sure what he's taking. We'll find out. Looks like he's taking a full timeout. We will too. We'll come back after this 1-minute timeout.
Looking for a loan, a line of credit, or just a safe place for your money? Union Savings and Loan has you covered with great loan and deposit rates, local loan approvals, and the friendliest service in town. Even when you're on the go, you can transfer money or make payments with ease with USLA's mobile banking app. For 130 years, we have taken pride in being your hometown bank. Union Savings and Loan, the bank that begins with you. Visit uslabank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I've always had a certain amount of back pain just because of the work I've done, but it got to the point where you couldn't get comfortable in a recliner, you couldn't lay on a floor, you couldn't lay in a bed. It was just horrible. I got 10 grandchildren and I couldn't pick them up, I couldn't play with them, I couldn't do it. I couldn't get back up. They set me up with Dr. K for me to have a SI joint fusion. The next day I had no pain, and it's been a year now and I have no pain. It's just a miracle.
Back here at Newcastle, it's the Wilson Lawson Myers Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. He is Jimmy Heisel. I'm Ronnie Wiley. Connorsville has cut the lead to 7.
And there's still time here.
Yeah, plenty of time.
Half a quarter to get this done here.
Yeah, more than half a quarter. I can't see the Newcastle player getting worked on. Here's Mendoza
Looks like he's got a
Oh,
cramp.
nice.
Good defense.
Very good. I mean, because
I tell you, Hunter Allen, he can jump too.
Well, he can jump and he's fast.
Yes. Looks like they're talking about.
Are they calling a foul? I thought it went. No, I guess
I'm not. Oh my.
They're calling 3 shots. Wow. That was good B for Newcastle getting some treatment on a cramp.
Yeah.
So that was not a block. It was a foul, and
Must have got him on the arm.
Yeah, second time Newcastle has been fouled from shooting a 3, and Miller makes his second one go. I think he was the last guy. Or no, that's not Miller, that's Sturgis. So Sturgis has made 2 of.
And that was Allen's
3
4th foul.
so far.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah, Allen's got to take a seat. But they instead let Chase Corder take one.
He got them all.
He got them all, so the lead back up to 10. Yeah, this game is still within reach for the Spartans as McMullen's going out to. Oh, nice move from Laughlin. He goes inside, doesn't get it to go, and that's going to be Connersville basketball. I like the move, though.
I do, too. I thought he was going to pop the 3 there.
Yeah, I thought he was, too.
But he took it to the hole.
And again, those bunnies, we've had a lot of bunnies missed tonight.
We sure have.
Somebody's got to get
Seems
open.
like kids these days, they don't hit the layup like they used to, you know?
Oh, nice inside to Brewer.
Get in there.
Gets it to drop. So Brewer has an and one opportunity.
Little spark.
Yeah.
He's hit an outstanding
Yes,
game.
has.
I bet he has at least 10.
Yeah,
off the bench.
Yeah, he's Luke Brewer's
plays
he's a
bigger
beast
than
tonight.
he is.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Got him for one more year, and Brewer makes that 3-point opportunity count. And
got to have a stop here. Got to have a stop.
Back down to 7. Newcastle's feeling it as Mendoza has the basketball, and McMullen all over him. Mendoza gets
there. You go.
In and out. Wow, they've missed a lot of those shots tonight too.
They have.
Oh, that's
right there. Oh. Yeah, there you go.
And Connersville's cut the lead to 5, and Newcastle's coach not liking it.
Get a little panicked here. I like it. I like it.
And he's taking a full timeout. We will too. We'll come back after this 1-minute timeout.
Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency is dedicated to protecting you and your family at a price you can afford. Wilson Lawson Myers are licensed insurance professionals striving to be your agency of choice. Wilson Lawson Myers is an independent agency representing numerous companies for all your needs. Finding the right insurance begins with finding the right agency. That is Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency at 521 Central Avenue in Connersville. Phone 825-5111.
Looking for fast, reliable internet that keeps you connected without the headaches? Meet Hill-Fi Internet, your local solution for fast speeds and unbeatable service. With Hill-Fi, you'll experience seamless streaming and quick downloads. Plus, you never have to worry about your bill increasing. Your price is guaranteed for as long as you're a customer. Fayette County's fast, local, reliable choice. Hill-Fi Internet, where great service meets local care. Visit hillfi.com or call 692-3045.
Back here at Newcastle. It's the Wilson Lawson Myers Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. Jimmy Heisel, Ronnie Wiley. Connersville cut the lead now to 5.
Yes, they're playing definitely with more energy now. A lot of that's thanks to Luke Brewer.
Yes, very much so. Luke Brewer's been a spark plug this second half, and Newcastle's feeling the pressure. Miller with the basketball, and Brewer commits the foul.
It's not a bad foul.
Not a bad foul at all. It doesn't put them at the line. The next foul does put them at the line. Connersville still has, or Newcastle still has a couple fouls to give before. Actually, they only have one more foul to give before. Boy, that's a battle between Laughlin and.
He's like.
Yeah, well, he was hooking him, so.
Yeah.
So number 40, Mendoza, is going to the line to shoot 2.
Let's hope he misses them both. Put the hex on him here.
We're supposed to be impartial.
Yeah, well, you know.
Mendoza is a 6-foot sophomore. And he gets that one to drop to extend the lead to 6.
He's got a nice stroke
He
for
does
a
got
big,
nice,
big kid, yeah.
Mendoza's
Newcastle
second
leaving
shot.
one guy on the free throw lane here.
And he gets, well, they must know that he can make them.
Yeah.
That's probably why as leads back up to 7, 35-28, under 3:40 to go here in this fourth quarter. Brewer, the hot guy, thought, I mean, he's thinking. Hunter Allen driving into the paint at the stripe. Over to Brewer, and they're going to.
That's a good call.
Yeah. So
only their fourth foul.
Yeah, Simpkins doesn't go to the line. That's their fourth foul. One more to give, or one more puts Connersville at the line. No more to give. I never understood why they don't have those, like in the NBA, have to clean up the floor.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Yeah. Get that towel out there and wipe it all up, sweat. When the kids slip, fall, and hurt themselves.
Yeah.
Anybody, really, even pros.
I'm impressed with this floor.
I am. It is a nice floor. It does look nice. Really nice.
But I still like our gym.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. I love it. Hunter Allen with the basketball over to Grady Simpkins. Almost dropped it. He's driving all the way, and Grady gets the high off the glass, doesn't go, and Mendoza comes down with it. Yeah, I don't like that. Hunter Allen with 4 fouls needs to watch it. Wouldn't be surprised they don't try to drive and get that 4th from Hunter, or the 5th from Hunter. Mendoza with the basketball, under 3 minutes to go. Grady Simpkins on him. Jacob Laughlin, who has a couple fouls as well, all over Mendoza, who can't find anybody, and that's they're calling Luke Brewer on that.
Wow.
Faithful's not liking that. Felt like that it was an over and back, but no, it's a foul, and that's going to put Newcastle at the line. Stops the clock, though.
They've been hitting the free throws here lately, yeah.
And at the right time. That's good be at the line. And he gets that one to drop. You're right there.
That's how you win games.
Yeah. 8-point lead again. Last 3 from Newcastle's been at the line. So when Connersville gets the opportunity to get the line, they need to start sinking theirs too.
Looks like Maddox Reese is coming in.
Brewer's coming out.
What a game he's played tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to take him out. But with 4 fouls, I think you got to.
Yeah, true.
Save him for the end.
Yeah.
Hunter Allen with the basketball. He shoots a 3, and Hunter Allen gets off the side. He almost comes down with the rebound. He does. And I thought he threw it away, but no. And Reese says, I'm going to take a 3. And Reese sinks it. Connersville cuts the lead back to 5. 30, I'm sorry, that's 6-point lead.
6.2 possession game. Oh, there's a turnover.
Yep.
Okay. Got to have a hoop here. 2 or 3.
Under 2:20 to go. Grady Simpkins with the basketball.
If we drain one here, look out.
Yeah. And that's going to be a foul against Mendoza.
All right, now we're going to the line.
Melton. Now Connersville's going to go to the line. So again, talked about the free throws. Jacob Laughlin knows what he needs to do.
Yep, definitely.
Laughlin at the line shooting 2. Doesn't get it to go.
Got to get this one.
Got to.
Newcastle's given us every opportunity to get back in this game.
Yep.
There you go.
And he gets that one to fall.
Get a stop right here.
5-point lead, the closest Connersville's been a couple of times this quarter. And a long time.
Ooh.
Bennett over to Miller, gets it over the timeline. Connersville defense definitely put some pressure on Newcastle. And that's going to be a foul against McMullen, putting Sturgis at the line. That's his second. So Connorsville, obviously over the limit, so is Newcastle, so we may be here for a while.
We might.
2 shots for Sturgis.
That helps.
This is the first one. Yeah, Newcastle only has 1 person.
Can't afford empty trips now.
No.
At all. Oh, he
And
missed
misses
both. Oh.
Connorsville
Okay.
needs to capitalize on that big time. Alex Reese with the basketball.
Trying to drive here. They didn't call a foul? Oh, you got to be kidding. I mean, he got shoved out of bounds.
Faithful's not liking that at all. Newcastle fans,
that's
they love it.
huge.
Yes, it is.
That is huge. Oh.
Not liking that at all is Jimmy Heisel. Connorsville needs to stop in the worst possible way. Bennett and Laughlin all over him, and that's a push-off. Oh, wow. I thought they were going to call that on Bennett, but they're calling Laughlin on that. Wow. Wow, it looked like he clearly, I don't know if he, yeah.
That was, yeah. I don't know. I hate talking about the officials and all that, but it seemed like early, if you're going to let them play the whole game,
Yeah, that was in a foul. They missed the second one.
They've missed 4 in a row now,
Connorsville
Newcastle.
has to make them pay right here.
Get
Max
in there.
Reese hits a 3, and Max doesn't get anything to fall. Now you
See, I don't agree with that. I say take it underneath.
Yeah.
Get a foul.
Yep. I agree with that too.
But we still have a chance.
Oh yeah. Newcastle's given us every opportunity to stay in this ball game.
Boy, have they ever. They've missed 4 free throws in a row here. And that's got to be a charge. Yeah.
It is. So got Connorsville again. If they would have capitalized on these last 3,
we could
this would be a totally different ball game.
Sure would be.
4 missed free throws in a row, 2 in a row.
We don't need a
2
3
times
here.
down. No, we don't need a 3. Just make something happen.
Yeah, just get a basket right here.
Get to the line.
Yeah, maybe get a 3-point play. Hunter's
Hunter
trying
Allen,
to drive.
Trying to find somebody. It's Grady Simpkins.
Can't wait too long.
Grady shoots a 3, and Grady doesn't get it to go. And down with the rebounds, Newcastle again. And Goodby's coming down with a cramp again.
Yeah, looks like, yeah. Ooh.
He's trying to play through it. He's trying to disguise it so nobody gets him out.
Yeah. I've been there before. I know how that
he's
feels.
hurting. Yeah, I think he kind of worked it out.
He's making their training staff think that anyway.
Yeah. And Melton makes that first one.
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to miss them all.
No, they're not.
We sure had our chances.
Yeah. Well, we can still make this happen.
We can. We got to be pretty quick about it.
Melton up 6 now. 7 for Newcastle is what Melton puts them up. And Coach Max taking a timeout. We're going to stay here. We're going to keep it here, John. And Jimmy and I are going to talk about this. 1:06 to go, 39-32. Jimmy, this kind of reminds me of last night's game against Greensburg. Greensburg in that second half can only cut it to 3.
Yeah, they couldn't get over the hump.
Couldn't get over the hump. We've been able to cut it to 5 on a couple of different occasions.
Yep.
Newcastle had 2 trips down to shoot 2 free throws, missed both of them.
Yeah, missed 4 in a row.
Yeah, been 4 in a row, yeah, but they missed 2 trips with 2, and then we had that turnover, and we were not able to get anything from it.
It hurts when you can't capitalize on their
us.
mistakes.
Yeah. So it's like, is the better team winning or the team? Yeah, it's.
I mean, and the chance that we could play these guys again,
right?
Just in a couple months.
Yeah,
very possible.
So right now, Newcastle is lucky Connorsville isn't capitalizing, but at the same time, Newcastle's not making mistakes that are hurting them. Connorsville is.
Yes, and they're not hitting the 3 like they did early on.
Yeah.
That's how they got their big lead.
What hurt Connorsville this last minute is Luke Brewer's back with 4. I was wondering if he was going to be coming back because he was a spark plug.
Yes, he was.
He was able to get inside and get the foul. So we got Luke Brewer, Jay McMullen, Maddox Reese, Hunter Allen, and Jacob Laughlin for for the Connersville Spartans. And this is a good lineup to have as we're fast approaching a minute to go. Connersville cannot waste that much time as McMullen shoots a 3 and gets it to go, and Connersville cuts that lead to 4 under a minute to go.
Got to get the pressure on right here.
Get it out of Milton's hands and get somebody that they
got to foul quick.
Yeah. Well, Milton's not going to pass it off because he's a good free throw shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to wait to.
They're not going to shoot it. They're going to make us foul them. We cannot wait.
We may want to start fouling now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to do it right now.
Sturgis missed a couple, So
wow.
23
wasted
seconds
a lot
to go.
of time there.
Wasted a lot of time. Sturgis has an opportunity to come back and make up for his missed free throws. Max's first foul.
Sturgis on the line, shooting 2 shots.
Yep, he's hitting them.
Yep, he's hitting them now. 5-point lead. Now it's 2
Make it a
threes.
2-possession game here if he hits it.
Yep, 2 threes.
Well, we got to have a 3 here.
Yep.
We can't be slow about it.
Nope.
Get a quick 3 here. And
force a turnover.
yeah. Got to go now.
Yeah, somebody got to shoot a 3. Maddox shoots a 3, and he gets it to
Timeout.
go.
There you
And
go.
Coach Max takes a timeout. 13.2 seconds to go. We're going to keep it right here to talk about this.
We're playing much better now. Much. If we'd have played like this in the first half,
you
know,
only
who
had 9
knows?
points.
We could have the lead.
Half,
Who knows, you know?
Yeah. Again, you think about those wasted opportunities.
Yeah, it's going to.
And again, that's something that can be worked on.
Definitely.
For if we see them again on this floor.
Yes. And
totally different
the odds
atmosphere.
are we probably will.
Yeah. A totally different atmosphere when it comes to sectional here in Newcastle. This place is going to be packed to the rafters, and it will be a.
You got Delta, you've got Hamilton Heights, Yorktown. Yeah. Personally, I wish we had our own sectional. But
I miss it. I know I talked to Andrea about that, and she says she's tried, but I guess the issue is that there's no parking.
Yeah, and that could change in the future.
When you get that hospital down.
Yep.
But I still think, you walk to your car, you may walk a while, but you walk to your car and.
That was always the hang-up back in the 80s, when Richmond took the regional away from us.
Yeah.
It was the parking. It was always that, but.
So I like the idea you may walk a few blocks, but as soon as you get in your car, you leave, you don't have to wait for a long time as in the parking lot.
I still don't know why we come up here when you've got, Yorktown and these other teams don't have as far, but oh, well, we're not the ones that make the decisions. So.
Jim, you got it all figured out, though. I need to talk to you.
I don't know.
41-38, Newcastle. That's long. That's a long 5 seconds.
That was the longest 5 seconds ever. Okay.
And Brewer is down on favoring his hip, and it looks like Hunter Allen's coming in. Probably for Brewer.
Well, you got the wrong guy at the line.
Yeah.
Mason Miller at the line, shooting 2 shots.
So Miller is shooting his.
He hits them both, and it's pretty much over.
Yep.
But I'll say one thing, though. Our team never quit.
No, they don't. Oh, that's what's
the
fun
effort
to watch.
was good. I mean, it was there.
Oh, yeah. And he misses that one, and Brewer comes down with it. He's going to stop and shoot a 3 from right there, and he gets it to go.
That's a ball game.
Yep. And that's it. Connersville loses. Wow. 42-41. Wow. We've got a lot of wows to talk about in the postgame show, brought to you by our good friends at FCM Bank. It's events like this game is one of the many reasons why we call this place Connersville.
That's right.
Home. We'll come back and talk about it after this 30-second timeout.
Events like this game that make our community such a great place in which to live, work, and play. All of us at FCN Bank applaud the CHS Spartans for their hard work and dedication. Thank you for reminding us once again why we all choose to call this place home. FCN building stronger communities, one great local event at a time. Go CHS Spartans. Good luck. FCN Bank, member FDIC.
Back here at Newcastle. It's the postgame show brought to you by our good friends at FCN Bank. It's events like this game is one of the many reasons why we call this place home, why we love to call this place home, FCN Bank. You said it during break, if we had just one more minute to play.
Yeah, I think we would have pulled it out. I really do. Yeah. We outplayed them, I think, in that fourth quarter for sure.
Oh, there's no question. You know? And you mentioned it. And we talked about it at the end of the third quarter that Connersville probably had another gear that we hadn't seen.
Yep.
They got that gear, and Newcastle didn't really know how to handle it.
Yep.
But, again, Connersville, you talked about the opportunities.
We're going to look back at those 4 missed free throws in a row there.
And that turnover right after that.
There
were 3 possessions from Newcastle that resulted in nothing that could have put us on top. But, you know, again, those are things that we can learn from.
Definitely. And, you know, the season's still, you know, we have several games to go here. And we may play these guys when it really matters in the sectional. And, you know, it'll make you forget about this loss.
That's right. That's right. You know, it's a loss that we need to put behind us and
learn from it.
And know that we may see them again when it really
and the
counts.
Effort was there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the effort was there. I mean, again, you're never going to see these boys bow their heads, ever bow their heads.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why they're all on the floor, but nonetheless, it must be a nice tradition.
I guess. Very bizarre. Wow. Okay.
I'm not sure if Justin can see that or not, but it's wild. But, yeah, he's got the camera over there now. He's zooming in on them. It's wild.
And the coach is out there.
Yeah, coach out there. Wow. They're having a good time.
Okay.
I'm not sure if we'll do that, but
anyhow. I hope not.
Yeah, anyhow, that's going to wrap up the postgame show brought to you by our good friends at FCN Bank. It's events like this game is one of the many reasons why we love to call this place Connersville home. For Justin Roberts on camera making us look good, John Pawsey back in the studio putting us on the air, for Jimmy Heisel filling in for the ill Clint Brown. Get better, buddy.
Yep.
We'll catch you next Friday as the girls take on Franklin County. So until then, you guys have a fantastic rest of the weekend, good week, and we'll see you next Friday. Good night, everybody.